Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. This is episode 3. Now, sorry about that. If you guys hear any background noise, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. I went to go outside, noticed there's no outlet, so it's not like I can bring my laptop out there because it needs to be plugged in all the time. However, I'm recording this podcast mainly just to share how I started YouTube, how all this became a thing, how, I just started doing YouTube. We're going to pick it up from the very beginning, back in October 22nd of 2009, when my friend, Mark, created his first YouTube channel. He hasn't really uploaded since. I don't know when his last video was, but it was a while back. Definitely a few years ago. He created a YouTube channel called Silly Putty Dude. Silly Putty Dude, Find him on YouTube. His channel is still up. Show him some love, by the way. Make sure to subscribe to him. I don't know if he still uploads, but if you want to go subscribe to him, then you can do that. But he told me about YouTube and how you can upload your own videos, and I'm like, wait, so a normal company, it's not just normal companies that could just do this. Anyone can upload videos to YouTube, and he's like, yes, anyone can upload a video to YouTube if they want. So, I created my first ever channel on May 2nd, 2010. Now, if you go to youtube.com/SEANLAZERS, it will be in the links of both the Spotify podcast as well as the YouTube version of this podcast. But yeah, if you go to that exact link, it'll bring you to my current YouTube channel. The channel I still use to this day, Philip Anthony YT. Again, I am sorry about him. Nothing I can control. But my first video had to do with Bakugan, and I was planning on doing Beyblade videos. If you guys don't know what Bakugan or Beyblades are, they were my childhood. Say the least, it was all my childhood. Yeah. I recorded 2 Bakugan videos and I uploaded them. Then I uploaded my sister's concert. No, wait. Caddy the Caterpillar was my 3rd video. However, my Bakugan videos, I took them down by accident. I should have kept them up, though. I really should have kept them up. But I didn't. And, yeah. It's a mistake that I made, and I am sorry. But, after that, I started watching a TV show by the name of iCarly, which is where this next idea came from. For you veterans of my YouTube channel, you would know that I had a series called iPhilip. Yikes, that was a dark part of my childhood that I really don't want to get into, but yeah, it was a dark part of my childhood. I'm just gonna skip that part. If you guys want me to do a separate video or podcast on iPhilip, basically explaining what it is and what was the whole point of it, then let me know. You can send in a voice message through a link on Anchor. If you're watching this from Spotify, there's a link that you can check out where you can send me a message for the podcast, and if I get at least one of those messages, then okay, I'll go back into that childhood talking about iPhilip. But anyway, after that I started uploading a few tech videos, basically for the Galaxy Centaura. It was around this time. No, actually, it was around the Bakugan and Beyblades, between the Bakugan and Beyblades thing and iPhilip, where I started learning about another game, which we will get into that in a second. But between the Bakugan and Beyblades section and when I started doing iPhilip, there was a game that came out around that time. It was out for a while, but I just heard about it then, which we'll get into in a second because it's definitely a big part of the story. But back to tech videos, I would upload stuff about this phone, had a theme, a phone. I have all those videos unlisted, but I'm gonna make a playlist for all of them. So if you want to check out, the playlist when I do release it, you can go to youtube.com/PhilipAnthonyYT. And yeah, you can check it out there. After that, my dad got me into this game that he's been playing on his iPhone for I don't know how long at the time, but it's a game called Clash of Clans, which I think he still plays to this day. But he got me into it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play this on a YouTube video. We had our own family clan along with some of our neighbors, and it was a whole big thing we used to play. It was like Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go, if that makes any sense. Now, I used to love playing Clash of Clans. My first episode, I think, was either audio or no video, or video with no audio. Either way, it was still messed up and it wasn't good. There was even parts where the video was like in the landscape, so the video would be like this instead of like this. It's like it didn't. Well, if you guys are coming from Spotify or the audio version of this podcast, you know how you would normally hold your phone when texting or something, you know, up and down. That's how the video came out, in portrait mode. The video is supposed to come out in landscape mode, even though the game is a landscape mode game, but something messed up with my screen recorder, and yeah. Now, after that, mentioning before that game that I've heard of, and I've been playing ever since then, but I just now started posting, well, not now, but I've only then started posting to YouTube after the Clash of Clans, is Minecraft. I started in a Minecraft world, which I still have to find, sorry guys, that's the background, but yeah guys, I started Minecraft on my channel, and it didn't really blow up, but there was one person who inspired me to do Minecraft videos. They no longer have a YouTube channel, however, I think they might have a Twitter account still, but they haven't posted to Twitter in a while. Cookie Ginger, if you guys don't know who the Cookie Ginger is, hold on a second. If you guys don't know who the Cookie Ginger is, they were a YouTuber back then, who used to upload Minecraft videos on PC, and it was so much fun to watch. They stopped playing, I think, they stopped uploading videos around 1.9, so a while back. So yeah, I forgot what year that was, but yeah, it was a while back, and I haven't heard from them since. I tried messaging them on Twitter, got no response. They don't really post to Twitter anymore, so there's that. Then I started then from there I wanted to expand what I was doing. I was also playing Pokemon Emerald. I had like a few episodes of that for the first time. I've done many Pokemon Emerald things on the channel in the past, but I either just stopped playing or just, you know, whatever. But I do want to get a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play on the channel very soon. YouTube.com/PhilipAnthonyYT. But yeah, guys. Also, another thing, I do want to do a Pokemon Master Adventure series where I play through each of the games. So yeah, if you guys do want to see that, let me know. Again, either through a message on Anchor, or you know, if you're coming from Spotify, the voice message thing will be in the description section of this podcast. Or if you're coming from YouTube, leave a comment. But yeah, so after Minecraft, I don't really know where I went from there, because it was just kind of all over the place. I wanted to try Minecraft, Pokemon videos, and eventually my channel started becoming a Pokemon channel, but not much, not for long. I then around that time, I got a new laptop, which I tried doing a Minecraft PC Let's Play on. However, this laptop from 2004, if it could run 1.6.4 at low settings in a flat world, if you change any of that, you're just done for. It's a Dell D600. It is an old laptop with 32 megabytes of video memory. Yeah, and I had a Pentium M. It was a single core Pentium M at 1.4 gigahertz. I had 2 gigabytes of DDR RAM. I also had 32 megabytes of VRAM, 40 gigabyte hard drive, IDE by the way, not SATA, IDE. I still had a laptop somewhere, but yeah, it was not good enough for like videos and stuff. I tried editing videos on there. Nah. Yeah, nah. It went horribly. I tried using Windows Movie Maker, but on Windows XP, the Windows Movie Maker does not support MP4 files. And if I update to like Windows Vista or 7, Windows Movie Maker would not work on that graphics card. It would be unsupported. And yeah, Windows Movie Maker would not load up. So there was that. After that though, because I started branching off into different games around that time. Like the next year, around the next year or so, I would branch off into other games, but Minecraft would still be my primary game. I would go to around Minecraft. It was the Minecraft PE Let's Play 81, I believe, when I fought the Wither. That was like my last episode in that one world that I started off in 0.10.0 beta. The reason I stopped playing that world is because after several updates and everything that was going on, my phone could not handle it. Even my current phone right now, I don't think that would be able to handle that world. It got bad. Like it would just lag. Like it would crash several times. It would lag like uncontrollably, and the videos were just horrible. So I created a new Let's Play. So yeah, it was around that time when I did the Pokemon stuff. I created a new Let's Play. Yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about because like that's how I really started off with YouTube. Thanks to Mark, Silly Putty Dude. If it weren't for him, I would not have a YouTube channel. I wouldn't have thought about doing a YouTube channel. And yeah, I was originally gonna name my channel Philip Productions. Yeah, that's what it's called, Philip Productions. I was gonna name it that, but every username I had was Sean Lasers, and I had my dad help me with it. And for some reason, like every time I try to like add a password on my own, it was like your password's not long enough, your password's not strong enough. And then my dad helped me create an account. I told him the password I wanted to use, and the account went through. What? Excuse me, what? But at the time, some of those videos when I first started posting videos on the channel, they were not edited at all, of course. I recorded them on my grandma's camera. Then I got my own camera, which eventually the screen broke on that, so I still had that camera somewhere. But I went through a few different cameras that I was using, all just to record videos, and yeah, basically, and then every time I took those videos, I would upload them straight to YouTube on a Dell Dimension 2400. My grandma's Dell Dimension 2400. She's had that computer for a while. Then a few years later, she upgraded to an HP Pavilion, I think it is, running Windows 7. She still has it. It runs great. Of course, you know, it is running Windows 7, so it is outdated. But yeah, that's about it. I really started off with YouTube. It all started with a camera, and a Dell Dimension 2400. That's how it all started. And just took off from there. Eventually, I lost access to a computer, because at the time we weren't really doing so well when we were over with my mom. I didn't really have a computer at the time. I eventually did get my my Dell Latitude D600, and that was my laptop for a while, but it wasn't really running too well. It was very slow, and sometimes the connection would just drop. I don't know why. I'd be connected to the internet, I would do something for a little bit, and then my connection would just drop for like a minute or so, and then come back, and it's like, okay, but this is not working well. But yeah, that was not the best experience. So everything I would do, uploading and recording videos, all from my phone. At the time, I had either my phone or my tablet. For the most part, it was my tablet. I had a Galaxy Tab 2. I still have that thing. Galaxy Tab 2 7-inch. I would record videos and upload them from there. Then I got the S5, which only lasted me about a little under a month because I tried updating it. It was not plugged in. I tried updating it. Update failed and bricked the whole system. So there was that. And then a little bit later, I had a choice: go back to S5 or get the S6. But then there was another option that was a little more expensive than the actual S6, but it ended up being the phone I would use till I got my S7, which is my previous phone, my S6 Active. Yeah, because at the time we had AT&T. It wasn't until like 2017. Yeah, 2017 when we switched over to Verizon when I got my S7, and now after I think it was like in 2019, I dropped my phone back in February in 2019, and I haven't gotten a new phone until like I think it was August, maybe August, September, around there. Yeah, I had no phone. I could not do anything like call or anything, so I was kind of screwed. Now I have my phone, which is the Moto G7 Power, a great phone by the way. Um, it lasts like a full day on full charge. And it doesn't take long to charge it. I actually have like a fast charger it came with, and just plug it in and it works. It also works with the Verizon fast charger, which I don't have, but I know some people who do have it. So yeah, eventually I want to get that. But yeah, it also, I think back in 2017, I tried taking a smack at editing videos. I bought something called what was it, Cyber something. It was like it was Power Director. I forgot who it's by. Cyberpiece. No wait, I don't know. Let me look that up. 1 second. Alright guys, so I just looked it up, and it's from CyberLink. CyberLink is who I bought that from on the Google Play Store, and it works great. The app works great. I still have it, but I don't use it often. If I do happen to edit, I use Premiere Pro on my computer. And also, it wasn't until like 2017 when I started getting into PC gaming. Because I had like, let me get into that quickly. I found a computer on the side of the street, a Lenovo ThinkCentre M50, I think it was an M58? M58P, I believe. I don't know. It was a pretty good system. Had a Core 2 Duo, Core 2 Duo E8400. I actually have it right behind me at this point. I ripped the top off because I was planning to upgrade the graphics card, which is a stupid thing in the first place to even do. Because now dust is collecting in it, and nothing I could do about that. But I never really went with it because of the slow CPU. Now, after that, in like February, I bought a new computer, the Dell Optiplex 390. And I still have that computer. It was my computer for a long time. But only recently did I upgrade. I've had that computer for about a year now, I think about it. But then I've upgraded to something I have now, the 7020, which is one of the best systems I've ever owned, obviously. It has a 4th generation Core i5, upgradable to an i7, and I want to upgrade the CPU and, I want to upgrade the CPU, the GPU, and the PSU, and I want to get 32 gigabytes of RAM in this thing. I currently have 20 gigs, but yeah, it could do better. And this is perfect for like video editing, recording videos, video editing. However, Ryan Brigandy, if you guys don't know, Ryan's actually a good friend of mine. He gave me his old all-in-one, which is currently used as a monitor at the moment. However, I do want to take that and use it as like a streaming PC, because it also has a Core i5 in there. It's not the most powerful Core i5, but still 4th generation Core i5, which should be able to handle like an Elgato, and I could like stream video from my current PC, like my gaming PC over here, to this to the all-in-one, and then I can eventually stream to YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, or record videos. And yeah, I have like plans for the system. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get around to that. I just had to buy an Elgato. I definitely want to buy a new Minecraft account though, because the thing is, I currently have my Leader Wolf account, which I am going to use as like an alt. I'm gonna say I have one. I'm not gonna reveal the name of the thing. It's currently being held, but it's currently being held by a friend of mine who has like an alt, who is like has that name. But yeah, I'm not gonna reveal what the username I'm gonna be using for my Minecraft account is. However, I do want to grab that username as soon as I get the account. I'm gonna ask him if he could change the username. He said he's just holding on to it for me, so that's good. Sorry guys about background noise. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to talk about. How I started YouTube, how I'm doing with YouTube now. Oh, another thing. If you guys don't know who Ryan Higa is, I think that's his name, Ryan. If I'm not gonna say his YouTube channel name, because it might be confused on YouTube and things might not go well. Maybe on Spotify it might get taken down because it might think I'm saying something else. But Ryan Higa, I'm gonna spell out his channel name, Nigahiga. When I first heard about YouTube, I think in like 2007 or 2006, 2007. Yeah, 2007, because I remember we were living in an apartment. I'm like, ooh, let me look at this new website called YouTube. I went there to show it to my mom and I ended up typing U, the letter U, tube, and it brought me to different websites. I'm like, wait, this is not it. I'm like, alright, let me type in YouTube, enter, and it brought me to the right website. And yeah, that's when I started using YouTube. Now, the reason why I brought Ryan Higa's videos, his first ever video was actually a video I searched up. Not knowing it was his first video. I didn't even know who he was, and I didn't know until like a few years later that was the YouTuber who I would watch his first video for. His first video I believe was How to Be Ninja. Yeah, I was a complete idiot back then. I was a complete idiot. What I would basically do is I would what was it? I would just talk. No, I would pretend I was a ninja. I would literally Naruto run around my school. Yes, that was me. Running around the school doing Naruto runs because I thought that was cool. Was it cool? No. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end off this podcast. However, I'm going to be doing one right after this, talking about, basically talking about how I started gaming and all my gaming stuff that I've had throughout the years. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah. Alright guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace.